Hey everybody, and welcome to the first sneak peek of We Are Fictional. This is a video game currently in development using Unreal Engine 4. We Are Fictional was originally meant to be a cartoon series, and I will link in my channel or in the description to this video a video on my channel that I made. It's about a 2.5 minute video of where this cartoon was going, and I decided to cut that and instead focus on a video game because I think interactivity is much more interesting and it will be a better way to tell the story. So I'll go ahead and just play and show you the functionality I have so far, and then I'll go over some of the characters and a little bit of the backstory. So I'll go ahead and play and shut up, and I'll just show you some of the things you can do. Oh, that's just a leftover pizza from last night from my favorite pizza parlor, Pac-Man Pizza. Actually, it tastes like shit, but it's cheap.
I'd look her right in that fat, ugly face of hers. I'd say, Rosie, you're fired.
Alright, so that's about it so far. I have a lot more assets created, I just haven't put them together because I've been focusing on getting some functionality. I'm in the process of learning this program, but I've come a long ways. I've been studying Unreal Engine since its release a few years back. So now I'm going to go through some of the characters. So here's the cast of characters that I have. We have Mr. Furious in the middle. He's the main guy. He's actually was in a comic strip called Movie Comics, if you are perhaps familiar with that. You can go to the Internet Time Machine and type in movie-comics.com, and you can search and look through the archive, or what remains of the archive. So here's I used to use Flash to create these characters. And here's Toddle, his sister. And you can see there she is with the microphone. And here's Tom Rocker here playing the keyboard. He was also in Movie Comics. And then we have another cast. We have Special K, which was the main villain in a series I created called Emo Intelligence, which came out after Movie Comics. He was the main villain in that series. And here's Emo. And so what I did was I kind of cut some of the cast members from each series and just used the ones I thought were the most interesting. So Emo, he was also, here he is on the drums in the background. Alright, so I'll go through some of the characters here in 3ds Max. Here is Ecstasy. And every character is already fully functional and set up with all the morph targets they need for motion capture animation. So you can go to like eye blink, shutter eyes, and everything is working very well. Took a lot of time for me to, I have 6 characters that are fully skinned I can go here to her helpers and grab and move her arms around. And just, you know. So we have ecstasy here. Go ahead and pause this. We've got Tom Rocker. Tom Rocker is the scientist, the resident genius. This is Emo. Emo is a chubby, disgruntled Asian kid. He's a gamer, kind of a nerd, and also a hardcore conspiracy theorist. Very paranoid. We've got Special K. Special K is the hippie. He's the you know, kind of the extravagant, crazy guy. He's the main villain. That was him here. And we got Toddle. Toddle is Mr. Furious's sister. She's kind of crazy, very spontaneous, kind of punky, you know, Punky Brewster-ish. Very, very strong opinions on things. She'll be a very interesting character who always keeps Mr. Furious in check. And then, of course, our main hero, Mr. Furious. So I'll go ahead and I've already showed you a demo of the game. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Just wanted to show off what I have so far. I feel like I have enough content. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed this small demo, and stay tuned for much, 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 much more.